All right, so this morning, let's start off with Rolls-Royce. So this is the only thing that is held up at all in my account. Up 170 bucks on it. Took a little bit of a downturn this morning. But what's cool coming up here, hopefully in the next couple days, maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, maybe early next week, we're gonna do an actual due diligence on Rolls-Royce and see what I'm actually holding here. Like I said, when I purchased this, I just thought it'd be cool. Justin Bieber got one, and it's super far down from the highs, which is all terrible, terrible reasons to buy this. Turns out it's been okay so far. So we're gonna have William Kim on, who does a ton of due diligence, and see what we actually have here. Saturday we'll do the live stream, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to be indulging in some adult beverages. Logan Lodge is going to come on, so that is our plan, and talk about whatever, answer your guys' questions, drink our troubles away with the losses this past month and this past week and today. So let's take a look at the obliteration that is my account this morning. So 158,000 is where the account value is sitting. Well, it just was. So down 10 today. I think down 16 yesterday. The whole market is pretty much getting clapped today. So there's a bunch of moves that I made yesterday, just moving stuff out, moving stuff down. I was going to do a whole bunch of that this morning as well, but I'm going to hold off until Jerome Powell speaks to see where that takes us. And I typically, most of the time when Jay Powell's speaking, I actually do some Jerome Powell puts. Mostly it's to the downside, but last time it turned out pretty good. So we're going to wait, let things shake out a little bit before making any moves. I mean, we're only an hour into market open. Tesla is down much. I didn't think it was gonna touch that 620, but I think actually if I look on the candles, I think we hit like we hit 617, which seems pretty insane. So I think right now, I mean, if you happen to have extra cash on the side, awesome time to get in. I'm still buying my $200 a day, every single day, up, down, sideways. So that just helps me keep a good average cost overall. I still believe this is going to be a $4,000 stock. And obviously it's not happening this week, but I do believe it will happen in the future. And every single time I spent money on this stock at $800 and it lost $150, I'll look back at this time and be super thankful that I did what I did. It might be a month or two before things really start cruising back up here, but Tesla's a very fan-based stock, I think, for retail investors. So maybe a lot of people with FOMO got in, and that's why the typical person, when they see a stock going down, they want to sell it, right? They just want to get off this ride. And that coupled with the bond rates, everything is pretty much just sending a lot of stuff down. So we'll definitely see where this shakes out a little bit later today. I've got a pretty full day, but I will try to update later and see how and where we end up. So yeah, 158. So you guys have seen this account since I started posting. I believe we started out around 150 when we started posting like a month or a couple 2-3 months ago now, and so we're right back down at that level. So you've seen me gain 100,000 and you've seen me lose 100,000 on this account if you go back. So this is all part of the game. This is the emotional, the psychological difficulty of this. If if this isn't something you can handle, just keep in mind this might not be for you. Trading is not for everybody, and I think, statistically, 70, 80, 90% of traders lose money, especially when you're day trading, like when you're in and out of things, because you're not just holding it. So if I would have just bought stock and held it forever and ever, yep, would have gone up. But a lot of times when you get out, when you're on the downside, so if I was to just jump off here, jump off anywhere, then I have no chance of recovery. I'm not making any more aggressive moves, so I'm not like doubling down and dumping another 100 grand cash into the account so I can make more moves. I'm holding on. I'm sticking to my thesis, which is super important for me. I still believe that Tesla is going to be at least 800 by the end of the year. I'm pretty solid on that. It just takes a lot of time for people to catch up with what's going on with them, especially as the FSD improves. And to me, that was huge news when I believe it was yesterday that Elon tweeted about that the new iteration is pretty big. And when we get that much more closer to robo-taxis, that revenue is ridiculous. So anyhow, difficult day, difficult week, difficult month for sure, but we're still in the game, and we will take whatever amount of time it needs to take to grow back slowly. I don't need it all back next week, next month. I'm not even planning on that. I'm looking forward about 9 months to actually recovering to the point like where I was at 3 months ago. So just to give you an idea, we're not doing any crazy YOLO plays or anything like that to just try to bolster our wins. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you guys join me Saturday. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for all the subscriptions and support. I know you guys have a lot of questions, and I have not been able to get back to everything just because I'm still in the middle of moving. Everything is taking a lot longer than I expected, but we will do the best we can. All right, guys, I love you. Have a great day. Make a lot of money.